Okay, today we are going to continue describing patterns, okay? You're not liking patterns? You just gotta get used to them. Okay, we are going to do tables. And it's the pattern just like y'all did for homework, okay? If you take your rule, okay? Somebody give me a rule. Fairly simple rule. Please. Add. Very simple. Plus 1. Okay, so that means, and you're making your pattern, everything you do, you're going to apply your rule. You got to use that on all your numbers. So if we have 1, and we apply our rule, what are we going to have? 2. If we have 2, and we apply our rule.
3.
If we have 3,
4.
and we apply our rule.
40.
Okay, let's step it up a notch, shall we?
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
And
let's do,
30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
let's start there. Good. Let's start with plus 10, okay? Okay, so if we, somebody give us a number. Molly, give us a number. It doesn't matter. 20? Good number. And we apply our rule, what are we going to get?
32.
Okay, so now if we take 30 and we apply our rule,
40.
okay, one more just to make sure you got it, because I know you do.
50.
Okay, this is a function.
What is a function?
You've just learned how to do a function, okay? And we'll get into the function, but just, you start with your rule and you apply your rule to whatever number that you're working with, okay? Now, we did it this way. Some of you guys have seen it like this. Not mine.
Fill in the background.
Well,
Make the background purple. We can't see.
what are you gonna hit my light? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay.
It's like a teacher.
Exactly, very good. Okay.
Yeah, I think you might have to back.
No, actually, this isn't.
It will not evaporate.
It won't cooperate. Okay, and where's your rule?
Again. No, at
What do we want our rule to be? At
14.
14, let's do something.
Add 2. Add
A
5.
little,
Add
do a 5 or 10 or 15, something like that.
15.
Okay, so here's our rule. Add 15. That is a
I
5.
said add 14.
Okay, now, do you see what I put up here?
Yeah. Because you don't know the answer.
Because we don't know what we're going to start with first, okay? So whatever our number is that we decide to use is going to go on this side. So somebody give me a number.
40.
40? Okay, then we're going to do what?
Add 15.
Apply our rule and add 15.
55.
Right. Okay, give me another number.
55.
Well, no, you don't always have to bring this up.
50.
50? Apply our rule.
65.
55. Then if we do 60.
75.
Good. Okay, so do you see where we're going with this? These are function tables. And basically what it is giving you a rule. And it says for every number that you use, you're going to apply this rule to it. Now here's another one that you guys might be able to, another way of looking at it. Okay. And then our rule, okay. Here's where it kind of makes sense. All right, if we're on week 1, okay, here's our week. How many days are there in that week?
7.
7. Now, if we're on week 2,
14. 28. 35. 55. 35. I know.
y'all are ahead of me. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
See, I should let y'all teach me this.
Okay. 7. Let's go. Okay.
So what do you think? Is this simple?
Yes. It is.
It is.
Very
Okay.
very.
So this is, okay. Do you think you can do a couple on your own?
Yes. Yes.
Let's try a few. Because I love these things.
This looks really good.
It does
Oh, thank you.
You want one?
Yeah.
I mean, no, I don't.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Then we should go challenge.
This challenge day is output. That is why it is.
Let me do it. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, the rules are already on here. Okay, so what they have on here is your input.
There is an input, output.
And here's your output.
I did. I got the first one.
It's like a little machine. You put in the quarter, you get the gumball. Okay.
I need a pencil. That's what I need.
Okay, so the first one is what? Your rule is what?
Is plus 3.
Plus 3. Okay, so your input.
Output.
is 1.
Number 3,
So
we can't take away 4 from 2. Yeah, you can. It would be a negative.
It would be, wouldn't it?
It's possible. Wait, negative.
Okay.
It'd be negative 2.
So how are we doing?
Horrible. Awesome.
Well, if it would be negative, then what negative number would it be?
Negative 2.
There you go.
Yay!
See? You did it. It's a negative 2.
Negative 4.
If you have this number and you apply your rule, then what's your number going to be?
Negative 1.
You have 4 input. 4 equals your output.
Number 4 is out. So it's going to be 4.
Yes.
That's
There you go, Michael.
So this one says times this one. 6 times 3.
6 times 3.
I get it now.
Yay!
Oh,
You have 10.
Oh my gosh. Seriously? I laugh and share.
Pay attention to your rules, guys.
Right, don't laugh and share. Hey, what's this? Yeah, that is. You should know that. I found the page.
When do they start being negative numbers? I didn't do that. Yes, you do that.
No, that one got thrown in there. We don't do it this year.
Guys, if you don't understand the negative.
But you could do, haven't changed the rule. Haven't changed the rule on that
How about on number 3 we do plus 4? Is there another plus 4?
No.
Okay, do plus 4
What
instead of
about
minus 4. If you know it.
I love numbers.
Yes, but everybody needs to be the same. Everybody needs to be the same. So when we check these, that we all have to have the same answers. If you don't understand, change that plus 4 instead of minus 4.
There's too many negatives. No, there's only 1. I mean 2. No, I thought you meant like 1.
The other one is a minus 2, and everything else is bigger.
There's 2 5s. Wow.
Alright. Well, here's your
This one is 12 plus 12. Really? 24.
Alright, here's your form. Sarah, look here. You have this number in your rule.
So it's 5,000. Oh my God, I don't get what? I don't get it. This is going to be you. See? 15. Do we have to change number 3? Looking negative. No. Not the negative. It's plus.
Side and change your addition.
Do we put a plus sign? Yeah.
Put a plus sign. Number 3.
So what's
I'm glad you guys get this.
This one's wrong. This is 6 times 2. Okay. Oh, I get it.
Adding this number here.
7, 14, and 15. So you plus the number against 2?
That's your rule. That is what you're using. Every time you take a number in the right-hand column, which is what they call the input column.
What's 5?
Excellent, James. That's great.
Wait, what was it?
How you doing, Jay? Good? And Tombo, you didn't get any of that, did you? You just totally didn't get that at all, did you? Well, the 6 is minus 2. So we can take 9 and then minus 2. So y'all are doing your multiplication table. Everybody getting out that too?
I put this on break.
19 plus 4. Yeah. Okay. Ah, Cornelius, you're so fast. Okay, so you guys want to go over this real quick?
No, you're supposed to get it together.
I'll use yours. Okay, for number 1, with our rule is plus 3. Okay, we have 1 as our input. What's our output going to be? James? 4. How about number 2? If we have 2, what's our output going to be? 5. 5. We have 4. 7. Good. How about 6? How about 8?
11.
10.
13.
Okay. All right, now, a little bit more challenging.
Ooh, I love these.
Okay, good. Go ahead, Sarah. What's our first one for number 2? 18. Because what are we going to do?
You would do 3 times 6. It's 18.
Excellent. Okay, so what's 2? If our input is 2,
It's 6.
6, Jake?
Oh.
Is that right? On number 2? Table number 2. And we're looking at the number 2. What's your answer going to be? 6. All right. And the next one is 5. Taylor? 15. Okay. What's the next one? For 9.
27.
27. 15.
45. 63.
Okay, I think you guys got the hang of this. All right, that's okay. I think we have
Sounds
good.
like it. Sounds like it's good.
Okay. These are going to be a little bit more complicated. Y'all can finish those if you want to.
That would be 1.
Oh,
Divided by 2.
exactly. Exactly. Cornelius, you want to pass them out? Okay, y'all finish up these pages with these tables. If you got any questions, let me know. I think you guys pretty much got this because y'all can add and multiply.
Oh, yes, hit that one.